your name?
Debbie Stevens, please help me. I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. Hold on for a minute.
Well, I'm scared. I'm sorry. I didn't know the water. I couldn't see the water when I came up on it, man. It just all of a sudden hit me.
On Saturday morning, Debra Stevens was delivering newspapers on Kincaid Avenue in Fort Smith. At 4:38 a.m., she called 911 after her car was swept into this creek. Now, this is what the road looked like from the view of first responders.
Now, I don't know how much detail these people are about to go into, but I got it for you, man. Somebody told me about this story, and I knew I was going to get to it, just like Aiyana. I hope I'm saying her name right, Jones. I plan on getting that, Lord willing. And one of you guys, man, a couple of weeks ago recommended to me a story where officers were in a high-speed chase, and they watched the people in the car crash, and then they just drove off. I thought I'd say that video, but I didn't. If you're that person or you know that video, please send me the link. I want to see that. I don't know how many of you have seen this video or heard about this story, but I haven't, and I want to share, it with you guys just in case you haven't as well. And before I talk y'all head out, man, let's see what's going on in Arkansas. Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. And yeah, you hear it in my voice.
How long is it going to be, man? My son's going to die, and I can't charge it.
The 911 call goes on. The dispatcher can be heard calling for officers and rescuers, but has a hard time finding the exact location. The dispatcher can be heard telling Debbie that she delivers papers and should know the area. Debbie's telling her that she can see people at nearby apartments.
A lot of people have called in on you, so I don't think that nobody's just sitting there. They actually called in that they're not going to get themselves in danger because you put yourself in danger.
I'm scared. I've never had anything like this happen to me before.
Well, this will teach you next time. Don't drive in the water.
Couldn't see it, ma'am. I'm sorry, or I wouldn't have.
I don't see how you didn't see it. You had to go right over it, so.
There's also other 911 calls coming in that the dispatcher has to take.
Call for Barlink for Highway 58 and 8. Okay, then I can cancel it. They got the
Ma'am.
Barlink got the now. Thank you.
Oh, my God, ma'am.
Yes.
At 5 a.m., the 911 call is disconnected, and rescuers are now in the water.
Car's right out there. All you can see left is the dadgum light on it.
Tonight, the Fort Smith Police interim chief is speaking out about the dispatcher's call, saying he listened to it and that it's less than desirable.
Now, I will say the manner that she spoke during this conversation would probably have been addressed, but it would have been more of a rudeness, quality of service type complaint.
However, nothing will come of it. The chief says the dispatcher put in her 2 weeks notice before this, and that call came on her last day and final shift.
Can't investigate someone who no longer works here. However, an investigation into our policies, our responses, our dispatch center. I've been in communication with the fire chief. We're looking at what we can do to maybe increase training.
Yeah, that was pretty much when the video should have cut off, man. Let me be fair here, man. If you read the print article, and I'm pretty sure you can research the story and find out many more intimate details, but they were talking about, obviously, it was a natural disaster, and there were a lot of people dealing with emergency situations or either thinking that they were dealing with emergency situations. And they were like, that was the 15th or 19th call to the 911 center that day. I mean, that didn't really, I don't know, I don't work in 911 centers, but that doesn't really seem like a lot. And I don't know, like, the area up there, so maybe this is a small, I don't know, you know what I mean, the details. But, and then when I'm just thinking from a 911 operator's perspective, I could imagine they probably deal with those calls a lot, you know what I mean, with people being frantic. And the situation isn't really frantic. And I want to say this, and I don't mean to be insensitive. Obviously, this young woman lost her life. But women do panic. And, people may not tell you guys this, and some of you may very well be aware of it about yourself. Women panic. I dated a woman one time. My God, she would cry if it was raining outside. And literally cry like the world coming to an end. So, there's a lot of things that take into account from both sides before I just jump out the window and jump down this 911 operator's throat. You know what I mean? She has to gauge the moment she's in. She has to gauge the experience she's had with answering these calls and being in this business. Very well, she could have just been a person that was fed up, not underpaid, overworked. Has nothing to do with the job you're doing now, especially when the job is so important. But I'm just trying to put everything on the table that I can think of. She may just been a jerk, and this is my last day anyway, so I don't give a damn. And I can tell you, man, some of the things that weren't said that she allegedly and apparently documented, documentation that said that she said to this lady, I just stumbled like a motherfucker right there. But yeah, some of the documented things that she said to this lady, man, saying it was your fault and ain't nobody coming to save you because you got your, I mean, I think we heard her say that, but she said some very rude things to this lady. But I don't want to say it like when I first heard this story, I'm like, she let her die. 911 let her die. But then when I actually dive into it a little bit, I'm seeing like, nah, there was a lot more context there, and it very well could be that this lady didn't take a situation serious that should have been taken seriously, and then I have to think of all the reasons why. Now, me being the person I am, I'm telling you guys, I've been in situations like this, no hero shit. I've been in so many situations. Hell, let me tell you this right here, man. I'm in Florida, man. I'm gonna ask anybody who's in South Florida about what is it called, y'all? The Dolphin Expressway or the something. They got an expressway out here, but I'm probably saying the Palmetto Expressway. Ask anybody about it or just Google it. I mean, I ain't saying it's the worst and most dangerous road in the world, but just look it up. And I'm coming home the other day, and I see a gentleman on the side of the damn road, a young cat. He couldn't have been no more than about 18 to 25, pushing his damn car. And I look, and I'm like, I'm from Georgia. When we see that, there's only one response, unless it's somebody you hate or are scared of. I look, and everybody passing, and the road is very busy, but it's not so busy that can't nobody get out and help his ass. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. And then I look more and I see his damn girlfriend in the car sitting on the passenger side. And I'm like, girl, you letting this man push the car and steer the car by his damn self? Long story short, I just jumped out in the middle of the damn road, parked my car, knowing, damn, I hope nobody don't hit it. I hope nobody don't jump in and steal it. Man, no in hell I'm about to sit in my car and watch this dude push the car down the street by himself. I cuss his girlfriend out if I were him. But anyway, I'm just saying that, guys, to say I've been in dangerous situations where I had to put myself in dangerous situations that had nothing to do with me. And I've seen them and I let them go by. It's my prerogative which ones I involve myself in. And in those situations, man, I understand that once what I just said is your prerogative. But when I heard that lady say, and I don't know if she actually was told this by people, but she like, yeah, people call for you, but they said they ain't gonna push. I've seen people form chains and stuff to rescue people. So I don't know if they told her that or if that's some shit she told them. Because that's some cops and police, first responders tell you, stay back, let us handle it. Man, you crazy as hell. Uvalde, didn't them parents going to school while they was staying back? Anyway, I'm just saying that hit my heart hard. And the reason is, I reiterate, not only is that just not how I was raised and how I think, I've literally practically been in those situations and didn't operate like that. I'm telling you, I don't know hero stuff, but I could just be honest with you about my life. I have several stories like that. So I didn't like that. You know what I mean? And if I had to bet, that's probably something that operator told them and then lied on them folks and said they said it. But again, it doesn't seem like anybody did try to go help her. So I don't know. The other thing is this right here, guys. A couple of weeks ago, I'm calling 911 about something, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. I like parks. I was actually calling the Parks and Recreation Department, and I don't know that 911, the same center handles those calls, so I end up talking to 911 operators. And they were very rude. They was rude as hell. I'm Karen. I'm Darren. Hey, let me talk to you, Super. You ain't finna disrespect me. I'm gonna disrespect your ass back. I'm gonna leave a review, and I need to talk to your immediate superior. So I talked to the supervisor, but I'm like this. I literally told her, I wish I would record it. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. I have been in leadership when I was in the traditional workforce. I don't believe in that, man. Just pull them to the side. It may be a situation that was having a bad day, pull their coat or whatever. But she went back and listened to the calls, and she thought it was so severe that she said, no, I have to escalate one of them. Because it was two different ladies that were rude to me. And she said, one, I'll just holler at it, and the other one, I have to escalate it because of how that call went. So I'm telling you that story to say, nah, 911 operators don't just get off the hook. I got a damn video on my page where a woman waited 6 hours for 911 to call. Come. So I need you to know the whole purpose of me covering this damn video was besides what I thought was going on in it originally. I just want to highlight, guys, I say this all the time, it's not just cops, man. If they work in that field, if they work in that damn sector, I don't give a damn. We got the videos out there. They can work for the post office. They can be librarians, hell. They can just be guards at federal museums or something. They just think they have the superiority over us. And the reason I'm saying that is because as Americans, we got to get out here and we got to go out there and respectfully, man, educate other Americans. I ain't necessarily talking about what some auditors do and go out there and intentionally agitate government workers and that are not cops and other Americans. I'm not necessarily talking about that. That's their thing, not mine. But educate other Americans in kind and respectful ways so it would be more of us and more of them. So then when we start standing up for our rights, they will feel like the odd people out instead of us. You know how you be out in public standing up for your rights and everybody looking at you like you crazy? Nah, we need to reverse that trend, and one way we can do that is to educate ourselves. I'm not in any regard to overlooking how this shit was handled, how all the first responders, y'all been like, don't get these people these damn jobs if they not qualified for them, fam. I know people over-exaggerate. I know even women panic, and everybody pretty much know that, even though only some people would say that. But when somebody telling you repeatedly for 22 damn minutes they scared they might die, I seen that damn water, fam. Me and my partners would have had to go out there and try to get that lady out that damn water, fam. So you telling me y'all ain't had, I don't know, maybe y'all didn't. But at least that 911 call should have been handled very, very damn differently. And y'all need, I hope part of y'all policy change is to monitor these people, but definitely monitor them if they're on the way out the damn door. They might not give a damn about these people calling them, expecting them to be who the hell we paid them to be. Very, very damn sad story, man. I hate this lady lost her life, and it's very heartbreaking. I'm pretty sure she still has loved ones alive, and I pray for them. Guys, hold these people accountable. Make them be who the hell we pay them. We pay them. They force us to pay them. Make them be who the hell they say they're supposed to be. Leave reviews. Talk to their superiors. Don't let nobody trick you or manipulate you out of that. And educate other Americans, starting with your damn kids. Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. Rest in peace to this woman. I do think they could have saved her life if they would have treated her like an American, like a human being, like they would have wanted a 911 caller to treat their damn loved one. She did piss me off, man. I'm going to leave it there.
What's your name?
Debbie Stevens, please help me. I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. Hold on for a minute.
Well, I'm scared. I'm sorry.
That 911 call is out there if y'all want to hear it. I absolutely do not. It's going to make me feel the same way I feel if I kept up with that story about Sonia Massey, however you say her name. Rest in peace to both of these young ladies. We got you, Americans. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.